Alright, hello there folks, and welcome to some more AZW action here on YouTube for the YouTube show. And this match is kicking off with a bang. Overcenter has already tried for that flying clothesline that tumbling clothesline he likes to use. Alfred is punching the hell out of him already, and these two are just going at each other, folks. Now these two we know here on the YouTube show. If you've been following along, you know that these two have a bit of history now. Previously, they had never faced each other before, but they faced one another for the title. Overcenter took the title off of Alfred's stablemate, Cabal. Cabal, as far as I know, is now pretty much healed up and recuperated from whatever it was that he felt that he needed some time off for, and he has a return match for the title at our Nefarious in November show, which is coming up. Now, everyone expected the match between Overcenter and Alfred Adams here. Alfred Adams is the one in all black. Overcenter is the one in the black and white with the bleeding tear. Sorry about that, pop, folks. Everyone expected Overcenter to easily beat Adams. Now, Adams is one of the more interesting characters, if you will, in terms of the style that he likes to perform in or work in here in AZW, because as I've talked about it on another video, a previous match, here at AZW, we don't really do a hierarchy of titles, we just do divisions. So the heavyweight title is not like the most important title in the company. There is no most important title. Alfred counters the DDT attempt there, goes right into an abdominal stretch. Overcenter hits the side kick. But having said that, of course, that means every title is important, has its own prestige. Most competitors here tend to stick to just one or two divisions, maybe three at most, but Alfred is one of the few that will kind of just bounce around through the divisions. He doesn't really do lightweight. He's never competed in the lightweight division, and he spends a lot of his time in the European division. But since his stablemate Frankie has had the Euro title, he hasn't really been in that scene. He's just been kind of wandering through the others. So he'll compete in the heavyweight, the Euro division, the Intercontinental division. There's another side kick off a Overcenter there. See what Alfred's going to do. Just a lunge, takedown. Overcenter is not adverse to cheating. Went for a low blow there, and now he's just throwing him out of the ring. You can see Uriel, the lightweight champion out there. Current lightweight champion. Big backdrop on the outside there. And as I was saying about the match between Overcenter and Alfred, here's Alfred nailing him with some headbutts. Might be going for a count-out win, but Overcenter's right back up and getting right back in the ring. Bit of a taunt to try and fire the crowd up. Big headbutt from Alfred onto Overcenter. So, nobody expected Alfred to do what he did, which was win, being the kind of a floater that he is, in terms of just, I don't mean that in the toiletry sense, that's rude and mean and nasty. I just mean that he kind of floats around from division to division as he feels like it, which is kind of an anomaly here. There aren't very many of the competitors here that float around the way he does, or bounce around the way he does, not with a frequency. You know, sometimes someone will decide, okay, I want to try a different division for a while, but he just kind of goes wherever he feels like, whatever he feels like, as long as the powers that be, mainly being me, of course, allow him to do it. So it was kind of a surprise that he had, you know, he wanted the match. Cabal okayed it, being the one that had a shot at the title, a rematch, because he had held it long enough to deserve immediate rematch if he wanted it, but he wanted some time off. And Overcenter just picks Alfred up and drops him. Armbar right in the ropes there. So Alfred got that match for the title, and very much against expectations, won. Just Overcenter just going for a big choke slam there, but Alfred countered. I don't think he's gonna just let Overcenter take that title back. They are trying to punch each other, but they are countering. That, boy, this is going on forever, folks. They are determined to punch one another, and Alfred gets the better of it and really nailed him. And he is now busted open. Went for a big shoulder block, but was taken down immediately. Overcenter doing a bit of taunting there, an homage to his hero, his idol. A bit of a headbutt from Overcenter onto Alfred Adams here. And if you haven't guessed, Alfred Adams is a bit of a fan of a particular family of fiction that are quite into the macabre. They're kind of kooky, they're kind of spooky. And so is he. As you can see from his intro, he likes weird things. Ooh, double underhooks in there, and then just some big headbutts onto Overcenter. Now this was quite something, folks. It looks like Alfred is once again managing to get the better of Overcenter so far. I mean, he hasn't been completely dominating, but at this point he is firmly in control, and it looks like Overcenter can just lose at any time. That could have been a mistake that'll cost him. He went for another one of those big shoulder blocks and misjudged the distance or something, because he did not hit Overcenter at all. There's an octopus stretch, but way too close to the ropes. Not sure what he was thinking there. Sometimes you just get caught up in the heat of the moment, folks. That's all it is. Goes into the corner off a big kick. Overcenter going up and doing his little rope walk trick that he does sometimes. Definitely not the master of the rope walking that Corby Jenkins. You would have seen him in the tag team action. Didn't get a chance to use his rope walk. He can go from one corner to another, clear around. So he's definitely considered the master of the rope walk here at AZW. And he's also, what do we got here? We got a successful chokeslam attempt. Okay, that could be the beginning of the end for Alfred, because that's usually what Overcenter likes to use as his warm-up for taking someone all the way out. But Corby's a bit of an interesting character himself. Considers himself the master of the rope walk, the master of the pile driver, and the master of the powerbomb. Nobody debates his capabilities on rope walk, but pretty much everybody debates that he's the master of the others until they're on the receiving end. And that is a last rites, I believe is what he calls that. A big power bomb. And he's won his title back, folks. That is a 3 count. Over center, despite taking a hell of a beating from Alfred Adams through a lot of this match, managed to pull out the victory, and I'm not sure why we didn't get any replays there, folks. I'm a bit surprised. And let me check my notes here. Got so many competitors here, sometimes I forget exactly what burial rites, that is the name of them. His that big power bomb, he calls it the burial rites, not last rites. The burial rites. So there you have it, folks. Over center faced off against Alfred Adams for the heavyweight title and managed to take it back. Despite taking a hell of a beating, Alfred Adams did not let him take it easily. By no means did he let him take it easily. He there more than once looked like he could have taken the match and kept the title, but wasn't quite able to put Over Center away. In the end, Over Center was able to get that combo that he likes to use to finish people off. He likes to use that big choke slam, followed up by the burial rites power bomb. That's kind of his signature finish that he likes to use, and he finishes off a good many matches with it, as he did tonight. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.